This is WMNR Fine Arts Radio, WMNR Monroe 88.1 FM, WRXC Shelton and WGSK South Kent 90.1 FM, and WGRS Guilford 91.5 FM, and on the web at WMNR.org.
Greetings to all good folk, because this is the time for good folk just like you. Sometimes you might wonder, between all the broadcasters here at WMNR, do we ever get a chance to see each other? Do we do things together? Yes, we do. I had a very good friend named Herb Kurz about 8-10 years ago who broadcast Monday afternoons here at Fine Arts Radio. And Herb and I would often go biking together in Hamden. There's a wonderful bike trail. And we would talk, and Herb said to me one time, he lived in Southbury. I'm not sure where he is now. But Herb would say to me, Joe, was at a great place. They had a folk singer named Dave King. And he said, you might want to look him up, which I did. And Dave sent me one of his CDs back then. And I played it, and some good response to it. And I haven't heard from him in a long, long time, until recently. He's a singer-songwriter. He hails from Connecticut. He describes his music as acoustic rock. In September 2012, Dave received an official citation from the state of Connecticut for his contributions as a songwriter and recording artist in support of and recognition of the history of the greater Danbury area. And that citation was presented by the Connecticut State Senator Michael McLaughlin and signed by the Secretary of State. Dave has performed in clubs, concerts, and festivals so many times that he has lost count. Well, I was very fortunate. Dave contacted me recently and said, hey, I have a new CD, Into the Deep Blue. It contains 12 feel-good folk rock songs that he has written, performed, and recorded over the last 4 years in his own home studio. We're going to hear Lazy Day, and certainly we're going to be having a lot of those in July. Then we're going to hear Dreams, and the final selection, oh, how much we need this right now, Love Will Remain. This is Dave King.
Don't have to go nowhere, no place I'm supposed to be. I'm just taking my own sweet time, got no appointments or deadlines to meet. Woke up today and I rolled out of bed after dreaming for a while. I'm just moving at a leisurely pace, it's a wonderful lifestyle. I'm having a lazy day, don't care about the time. I'm having a lazy day, man, I'm feeling fine. Maybe I'll go out for a walk, or get a bite to eat. Or maybe I'll go lounge in the sun, kicking up my feet. Or maybe I'll just stay right here, read a book or watch TV. Or maybe I'll do nothing at all, it's a lazy life for me. I'm having a lazy day, don't care about the time. I'm having a lazy day, man, I'm feeling fine. Every now and then you just gotta stop and take some time. You gotta kick back, relax and enjoy yourself, or else you're gonna lose your mind. lazy day. Don't care about the time, I'm having a lazy day. Man, I'm feeling fine. You ought to have yourself a lazy day. Don't care about the time, I'm having a lazy day. Man, I'm feeling fine. Dreams, I've been dreaming for so long. Dreams, I've been dreaming for so long. Sometimes I wonder if there'll ever be the day when deep pockets stop running the show and the government is not led astray. When the voice of the people is heard clear and loud, legislation is put in place that makes us all safe and proud. Dreams, I've been dreaming for so long. Dreams, I've been dreaming for so long. Sometimes I wonder if there'll ever come a time when school shootings are not the norm, no more Sandy Hooks or Columbines. When we stand up and finally say it's time to get tough. It's time for change right here, right now. Enough is enough. Dreams, I've been dreaming for so long. Dreams, I've been dreaming for so long. So long. Dreams, I've been dreaming for so long. And sometimes I wonder if the day'll ever come when the NRA is silenced and they're not promoting guns, and automatic weapons are used only for war, and they're finally off the streets and our kids live in fear no more. Dreams, I've been dreaming for so long. I've been dreaming for so long. I got a song inside me that's begging to be written for you. I got these feelings inside me that are burning and yearning for you. But you are there and I am here, there's so many miles in between. But we'll meet once again, until then we'll make love in our dreams. This time you know it's gonna be different. This time it just ain't gonna be the same. This time you know it's gonna last forever. This time love will remain. You came out of nowhere, now I want you everywhere but my side. All about you, ask me anything, I got nothing to hide. And as we stare into each other's eyes, no words need be spoken to feel the love that is being exchanged between you and I, something very real. This time you know it's gonna be different. This time it just ain't gonna be the same. This time you know it's gonna last forever. This time love will remain. And I got your pictures hanging on my wall, gaze at you before I go to sleep. I got all your letters tucked away in my drawer. Read the sweet words you've written to me. And one day we'll be together, and when that day comes it'll be so fine. We'll make all those dreams come true that we have had in our minds. This time you know it feels so different. This time it just ain't gonna be the same. This time you know it's gonna last forever. This time love will remain.
Dave King says of this new album of his that it's filled with songs about love, travel, optimism, and enjoying life. These are all things that we could certainly use more of in the world today. And boy, is that ever so true. I was just thinking, listening to the second song, Dream, how relevant it is not only to all the comments about shooting and so on, how relevant it is to what just happened in Minnesota as well. I just hope we can find our ways. We can more than just dream. We need to move into action. Dave King's album is called Into the Deep Blue. It is self-released. I mentioned he lives here in Connecticut, and I believe it is in New Milford. Well, please join me again next Thursday night for the Songs of Humanity, the songs that reflect our common hopes and disappointments, our joys and sorrows. The Gallery follows next here on Fine Arts Radio, and until Good Folk returns next Thursday evening, I'm Dick Hageman, wishing you a week filled with good folk.
is WMNR Fine Arts Radio, WMNR Monroe 88.1 FM, WRXC Shelton and WGSK South Kent 90.1 FM, and WGRS Guilford 91.5 FM, and on the web at WMNR.org.